All you have to do is click it. Whoa! It freaking turns on. What is up, guys? This is the Average Johnny coming back to you with yet another average video, and today is the first step, the official first step of finally transitioning this channel into a more, I don't know what to call it, innovative, creative, fun, new, interesting. So here it is. I am here to present what I've talked about. If you guys saw the previous video regarding my update, you guys are going to know what this product is going to be. So let's go ahead and bring it out. Drum roll, please. I'm not even going to put one just to make it super awkward. So this doesn't look like much, does it? It does not look like much. It looks like a simple thingamabob that may or may not benefit you in any way, but this is actually a headphone stand for your PC, and it's very simple. I don't even know how to describe it. I actually got it from Five Below. And the fact is that this thing is different. Yes, it has a simple design, just a simple little arch and little circle stands on your PC. That's about it. I mean, really, that's all the design is. It doesn't really have anything else that I could really show off. The inside is pretty shiny. This headset stand is by Electronic Necessities, so I'm not entirely sure if they are a popular brand or not, but that is the name of the company that distributed this. I'm gonna try to at least get a picture of the actual box so you guys can kind of see what it looks like and maybe what to look for if you guys are looking to buy it. And once again, it's at Five Below. I don't think Electronic Necessities has an actual website of their own. So I'm not, like I said, I didn't find a website. I didn't find any social media pages. So I'm not entirely sure that they are a big company yet. But they are associated with Five Below apparently. So at least we know it's like at least a somewhat legit product, I guess you could say, to the least. Now, what does it do? What is it for? So I'm gonna take this little USB cord, I bet you didn't see that, and I'm gonna plug it into this laptop that I have set up just for the purpose of showing this off, because I can't plug it in from there because it's too short. It wouldn't reach. It'd be really inconvenient. It would look very boring. Look, guys, this is how it works. No, that wouldn't work. So what does it do once again? Well, if you guys notice, there's a little button right here. All you have to do, click it. Whoa! It freaking turns on. First of all, let me give you guys the price and where exactly I got it. I got this at Five and Below for about $10, $12. I'm not entirely sure. It was very cheap. It wasn't the most expensive thing, yet it seems to do a lot for the price. Now, how to exactly, is it just the color red? Is it just one color? Well, let's find out. We have this little remote right here. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on it, but this remote right here is where the magic is going to happen. So we have an off button, on button. So I can easily control the brightness, make it less brighter. Sorry. So there's like a little, I forgot what these are called, but these are the little like receivers of the buttons to make sure that the remote knows where it's pointing at. So I have to point it at it. So there you go. It's not like signal operator or anything like that. You have to point directly at the receiver, otherwise it won't really work. So there you go. You can control the brightness, change the color. It changes freaking colors, guys. Check that out. Kind of tealish green. We have a lighter version of blue. You know, it's going to look different. I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's going to look really different while it's on camera, but in person, it looks a whole lot better than what you're probably going to see. The only thing that I'm going to say is that the colors on the remote are not entirely accurate. They are gonna kind of lead you in what kind of shades they might have, but it's not entirely 100% replicated of what is actually on the light. So here we have kind of a yellow, even though on here it's orange clearly. This is the actual yellow button. This yellow doesn't really look that yellow. It looks kind of highlighter yellow. This one is kind of more of a sky blue heading into the turquoise territory. And this one is more of a proper purple color. So this thing has a bunch of different color combinations that you guys can play with, and here you could even set it to white if you wanted to, but it kind of resembles more of a bluish white. So what entirely is the purpose of this thing? It's to freaking hold your headset, and there you go. Look at that, nice little comfortable space. Now the only thing that I'm not entirely sure whether I want to comment on just yet is whether or not this will actually kind of irritate the headphones to kind of have them stretched out like this. You know, I tried hanging them the other way. So let's say you want to hang it like that. That could work. That could actually work. You can hang it like that. But I'm not entirely sure it looks visually as appealing. So it's better to have it, you know, kind of just on its actual, the actual way they intended it, to say the least. But I think it still looks really cool. I'm not entirely sure if this pulls any tension on the headset itself. I hope not. It doesn't look like it. I mean, these things are kind of meant to stretch, and it's not like it's stretching it a whole lot. So this actually does look like it's a comfortable spot for the headset. It's not going to break. And I really like it. I've been very impressed with it. So I've had this for a little bit over a month now, maybe 2. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I got it at $5 Below. It was around $10 to $15. I don't remember. It was pretty cheap, fairly cheap. So is that all it does? Just change some simple colors? Well, no, the fun does not stop there. Now we have simple little lighting effects. See the remote? Not touching it. Look, you guys can see it. I'm not touching it. It's it's changing different colors on its own. It has a little flashing effect. So this is what's labeled as flash. Here we got strobe, which isn't really that different. Huh. No, this one strobe just seems a little faster. All right. So let's try fade. There you go. So now each light will fade and it will change into a different color after it finishes fading into that one. So now it's lighting up blue. Next one is going to light up a different color. And then we have smooth. So there you go. Changes colors, but in very smooth fashion. And I really like that. This is really cool. So what else is there really to tell me about it? What's the build quality like? Build quality is, it's plasticky. So you guys can hear it's very plasticky. It's not exactly metal of any kind. And I don't really think it needs to be. It's super light. I have to say this is definitely less than a pound. Nowhere near a pound. I feel like half a pound maybe. I'm not sure. It's very light though. Once you put on a headset, it weighs a little bit more. But that's all I could really say about it. I mean, it's pretty cool, and I didn't even mention the best part about it. So the last thing I'm gonna mention is your phone. So I don't know if you guys saw this when I first showed it to you, but if you guys can see that, there's a little electrical symbol right there. What do you think that means? If you place this right here, pay attention to my phone. I had to fiddle around with it a little bit, but it works. Okay, so it charges your phone. That's friggin' amazing. Like I said, I saw all these features on the box. I don't have the box anymore. Sorry about that. But when I saw all these features on the box, I thought it was just too good to be true. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's actually charging right now. I have a missed call. Holy crap. But yeah, the phone is charging. I thought it was gonna hurt the phone. I was afraid it might. So I was like, I don't know if this is really a good idea to do so. But at the end of the day, it actually ended up turning out really good. I mean, the battery charging speed is not the fastest. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. But it's not like I bought this specifically for charging my phone. It charges it at a reasonable pace. So let's say right now I'm at 79%. It would probably be within 85 within, like, let's say 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm not sure. Doesn't take that long. You don't really need it. It's not like this will be your primary charger, so I can't really complain about that. So we come back to why exactly would I want this thing here? Well, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but well, you guys probably did because I pointed it out, but this thing was actually in the background of my last video, and I thought it just really enhanced how my background kind of looked, kind of the aesthetic pleasingness of what the background can look like. And at the same time, it just looks really cool. You know, if you're an RGB person, this is definitely something that I would recommend. I haven't had any inconveniences with it yet so far. As long as it's plugged in, it works perfectly fine. There's really no issues with it. And yeah, all the controls seem to work fine. I mean, the battery on the remote, I believe, is removable. So there's little instructions here in the back of the remote. It tells you exactly how to remove the battery and what kind of battery you need to use. So that's actually a really cool feature to have. I'm glad that it tells you that. So in case this thing runs out, you could always replace it. Other than that, it's a amazing product. I love it for what it is. Definitely love it, man. So I think I covered everything. What is it? What is it made of? Why would I have it? What is it good for? How good are all the features? And how good is this remote? They're all really good. So yeah, awesome. RGB lights. It's very amazing. How could you not like this thing? It's so freaking beautiful, man. It's just awesome, man. If you're an RGB fan, it kind of is a must-have at this point. But I mean, in conclusion, I have to say that for the price, it's pretty convenient. It's pretty awesome. It's, like I said, it's visually pleasing. It's really cool to look at, and I just gotta say, you cannot complain about the features. Charging your phone, RGB light, holding your headset, why not? So that's basically all I can say about this. It's really convenient, it's very aesthetically pleasing, and it's very cheap, so why not go out and get one? Like I said, it's at 5 and below, by the way. I'm not sponsored by them, so don't think that I'm just pushing products on you for the sake of it. But yeah, go ahead and give it a shot, see what you guys think. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more future content relating to this stuff and anything else related to gaming, camera work, lighting, all this stuff, just anything that I really enjoy in regards to all that. And yeah, it should be fun. So hope you guys have a great day, and I will be seeing you guys in the very next one. Take care.